Morning. Thank you for joining us.
Our next speaker is Jessica Gonzalez-Rojas, who will be followed by Jim Burke.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jessica Gonzalez-Rojas, and I am a community advocate, a former member of the New York City Transit Riders Council and the PCAC, and a daily rider of both the subway and bus system in Queens. Like many of my working class neighbors, I do not own a car. I'm in strong opposition to the proposed Queens bus redesign plan. I want to point out, in a community that is majority Latino, the plan is not provided in Spanish. I live in Jackson Heights, close to the northern border where East Elmhurst begins, where the closest subway stop at 82nd Street on the 7 line is about a 10 to 15-minute walk for an able-bodied person. I'm deeply concerned, as is my neighbors, about the reduction in overall routes, service, and the lack of stronger east-west connections to the main transit hub and the only ADA accessible hub in the community, which is the 74th Street station. The other stations along the 7 line in the vicinity of Corona and Woodside, except for 61st Street, are not ADA accessible, and the buses provide the only fully accessible transportation for our community. In addition, there are many working class people, students, and elders who use the bus to traverse across the east-west line on 35th Avenue route on the current Q49 line that is proposed to be completely eliminated. And it connects communities from East Elmhurst and Corona that lack access to subway stations to the accessible 74th Street station. I'm also deeply concerned about the significant cut of the Q66 route, which is regularly packed and takes students to many of the local schools. I've stood there and watched as buses are filled and they let off students but not allow students get on because it's so crowded. I also am concerned about 2 buses I take nearly daily, which is the Q32 and Q33. While there are redundancies in those services, the Q33 is often so full as it travels southwest down 82nd Street that it's unable to pick up customers. And it's also proposed to go to an inaccessible station. Overall, I have lots more to say, but overall, I think the central flaw is that this was designed to be revenue neutral, and instead of it being revenue neutral, we have to invest and expand the system and ensure that we're providing better service that provides much more convenience for our community. Thank you so much.